Good morning, Dopey, and welcome to Good Morning Dopey, our deep yet shallow dive into the daily reflections. You might see there's a person sitting with me. This is Hannah Sward. She wrote a book called Strip. We just did an interview for it, but she's joining us for some daily reflections. I want to apologize before Hannah says anything that I didn't do one yesterday. Hannah, welcome to Good Morning Dopey.
Oh, well, thank you. And thank you for having me be on to do daily reflections because I have not done it for 2 days. So this works out very well. So October 7th.
No, October 6th.
Oh, October 6th. That's right.
Hannah, before you read it, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Do you ever hate the daily reflection?
Yes.
I hate the daily reflection.
Yeah.
And I've read look, you see this book? It's like water spill. Who knows what happened to this book?
No, sometimes I hate them and I just close it and then I read another book.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can read Strip. Is that available right now? Is this available in bookstores?
It's available in bookstores. All right.
How cool is it to go into the bookstore and see your book?
It is so cool. I saw it at the Strand.
Nice.
And it was next to Sylvia Plath in the water fountain.
Fountainhead. Water fountain?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
I know. And then in Chicago,
And the Strand is such a fancy store.
I couldn't believe it. I didn't know it was. Someone sent me a picture, and I'm like, wow, I'm next to Sylvia Plath.
Isn't that incredible?
I know. And the water fountain, because I'm always thirsty. I mean, so it's
Did she, no, who, Ayn Rand wrote Fountainhead. What did Sylvia
wait,
Plath
no,
wrote?
the actual...
The book.
The water fountain, like a water fountain.
Right, I'm realizing that.
Oh.
But what was who wrote, that was
Oh.
Ayn Rand wrote Fountainhead? Or you don't even know?
No, I don't.
You should know these
I
kinds
know,
of
I
things.
don't. I'm not, yeah.
All right, Dopey Nation, leave it in the comments who wrote this book. All right, October 6th.
October 6th. Facing ourselves. Oh, this is so good.
This is good.
I mean, we'll see, but so far, so good. And fear says, you dare not look. That's good. How often I avoided a task in my drinking days just because it appeared so large. It is any wonder, even if I have been sober for some time, that I will act that same way when faced with what appears to be a monumental job, such as a fearless or searching and fearless moral inventory of myself.
It's because we're in 10th month, 10th step stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Don't mind her, she's Canadian. It's okay though.
He's making an exception for me. I'm
Yes,
so
100%.
honored. I'm so honored. What I discover after I have arrived at the other side, when my inventory is completed, is that the illusion was greater than reality. The fear of facing myself kept me at a standstill, and until I became willing to put pencil to paper, I was arresting my growth based on an intangible.
All right, so what do you get from this, Hannah? It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Let's look back.
But-
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Facing ourselves, and fear says you dare not look. Is it any wonder, even if I have been sober for some time, that I will act that same way when faced with what appears to be a monumental job? Right.
What?
So fear.
Yeah, like getting here today. I'm not a New Yorker. I am a tourist here. I was a little anxious about making
How did you get here?
On the subway.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought I could cab it, but I'm like, let's be adventurous.
Sure.
And so the fear, it felt a little monumental.
And yet you took the leap.
Yes.
And many dopey guests have arrived here and not been able to find their way into the lobby. And Hannah got into the lobby. You made it.
Well, thank you.
So nice work.
I was surprised too.
And facing ourselves is, what do you think that means? When I discover after I have arrived to the other side, when my inventory is completed, is that the illusion was greater than the reality. What does that mean? That the illusion, right, that the thing we're scared of is more of an illusion than the reality of what it actually is. It seems so much worse, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it's saying, you think?
For me, I mean, when I hear that, and it makes me think of when I gave up sugar daddies, that I was so scared I wasn't going to be able to pay my rent. And how am I going to...
How can it work out?
How can it work out? And
Yeah.
it won't work out.
Hannah's book is very tantalizing, full of sex work and sugar daddies and stripping and stuff. Just in case you wanted to know why she's talking about sugar daddies.
Another 100 for him.
All right. Another 100 what? Bucks?
Dollars.
Oh, nice. All right. So we face ourselves. Do your 10th step. Do all that stuff. And now it is October 7th. You want to read this one?
Okay.
Great.
Or do you want to?
No, you can.
No, I know.
Please feel free.
Okay. Daily monitoring. Continue to take personal inventory. The spiritual axiom referred to in this 10th step Every time we are disturbed, no matter what the cause, there is something wrong with us. Also tells me that there are no exceptions to it. No matter how unreasonable others may seem, I am responsible for not reacting negatively.
This is a good one.
This is a good one. Yeah.
For me, this is a good one.
Same.
This is my biggest problem.
This is so good. Regardless of what is happening around me, I will always have the prerogative and the responsibility of choosing what happens within me. I am the creator of my own reality. When I take my daily inventory, I know that I must stop judging others.
I love judging others too. It's a shame. I need to keep like this.
I know it's a hard one.
It's not easy.
If I judge others, I am probably judging myself.
That's interesting. I never feel like I'm judging myself when I judge others.
No, me
I just
neither.
feel like I'm judging them.
Yeah, I just feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel good.
Because I'm so much better than them.
Right. Yeah.
But it's not. It's obviously the opposite. That you don't feel good enough that you can see something good in someone else. That instead you have to act like they suck.
Yeah.
Or that they bother you or whatever.
Or a situation, people, places, and things like the subway. It's bothering me.
Oh, it's really,
I have to look at
how far
myself.
do you have to go?
Exactly.
No, I mean, how far do you have to travel on the subway?
Oh, it wasn't far. It was actually really close to you.
Where do you have to go to?
96th Street
And what? Broadway?
near Central Park.
Oh, so you take the C train. That's the
Yes.
train I took to high school every day.
Yes, the C train. That's
Yes,
right. It was very smooth.
Door to door.
My higher power was with me all the way. It was
And
daunting, but it all worked out.
And
I'm
the
here.
MTA was with you as well. Here, where are we?
I am the creator of my own reality. When I take my daily inventory, I know that I must stop judging others. If I judge others, I am probably judging myself. Whoever is upsetting me most is my best teacher. I have much to learn from him or her, and in my heart, I should thank that person.
Yeah. It's a good one.
It's a really good one.
I feel like if I could be mindful of that in so many moments, my life would be so much easier. It's very hard for me to do that.
Yeah.
How can you do that easily? Are you good at that?
Oh, yeah.
You are. That's great.
No.
Thank you.
No, but it is these reminders, and that is why I do like these daily reflections and being reminded of that it's me, and it also gives me the relief to know, oh, I can change the situation if I change myself, and sometimes that's annoying.
There's a guy at my meeting named Ray the Clamor who says he can start, because he was a clamor, he could start his day over as many times as he wants. And it's like last night I was negative with my wife. I put our daughter to bed, and I came downstairs, and there was a bunch of things that I thought she should have done that she didn't do, and I wasn't cool. You know what I mean? And I couldn't accept reality, and instead I threw a fit when I needed to accept reality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's hard to accept reality sometimes, but acceptance is the answer to all of our problems. Yes, that's the deal.
When we are disturbed, it's...
Do you find that you're a cult member? Do you find that this is what's happening here? That we're indoctrinated culty people sharing a culty message with a culty audience?
Starts to feel that way with the language.
But like anybody who has a problem, it's acceptance. It's all acceptance. Either you can or you can't.
It is. How peacefully do you want to live?
There you go. Well, thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.
Have you enjoyed this Good Morning Dopey?
I really have. Yeah.
All right, this is great.
It's been so much fun.
All right, so stay strong, Dopey Nation, and fucking toodles for Chris, and thank you, Hannah. Again, Strip by Hannah Sward. Very nice.